like it that you get so much criticism from people? Because you're a modern great. How do you deal with it?
You know, it's part of the success. People don't like it, people like it, and it's part of the job. So I just do my thing and focus on what I do, and I know what I'm doing in boxing, and that's all that matters.
The boxing world froze when Shakur Stevenson made a bold prediction. Terence "Bud" Crawford would make easy work of Saul Canelo Alvarez. Two champions, each rewriting history in their divisions, now stand at the precipice of a potential superfight that could redefine boxing's hierarchy. Join us as we dissect this audacious claim and explore what happens when supreme skill meets raw power in the ring.
Talking about 147, the guys who've moved up from there. Do you think we're going to see Terence Crawford this year against Saul Canelo Alvarez? And does your guy Terence beat Canelo? I know you've had friends before, but you're very close to Terence, obviously, you're trained together. Do you think he beats Canelo if they get
Honestly, I've been saying this for years. I think that's probably that good shape. Even before Terence was saying it, like, I always feel that his style of this is what I would say. I don't say he's a fighter, he's going to be.
The ring virtuoso, Terence "Bud" Crawford, stands as this generation's boxing masterclass personified. His arsenal extends beyond mere physical attributes. It's his chameleonic ability to shift styles, coupled with razor-sharp reflexes and precision striking, that makes him a puzzle few dare to solve. In the ring, Crawford doesn't just box, he orchestrates a symphony of tactical brilliance. The summer of 2023 marked Crawford's defining moment when he systematically dismantled Errol Spence Jr., claiming the undisputed welterweight crown in a display that left the boxing world in awe. Not content with this achievement, Crawford ascended to capture the WBA super welterweight title, proving his excellence knows no divisional bounds. In the pantheon of boxing greats, Saul Canelo Alvarez has carved his name with golden gloves. The Mexican superstar has become synonymous with boxing excellence, combining devastating power with tactical sophistication that belies his aggressive style. At super middleweight, his reign has redefined dominance. Canelo's path to greatness is paved with victories over boxing's elite, from the tactical warfare with Gennady Golovkin to the conquest of Sergey Kovalev and the dismantling of Callum Smith. His mastery of the sweet science extends beyond his trademark body attacks. It's his ability to adapt and overcome, to think while trading leather, that sets him apart. In today's boxing landscape, Canelo represents the perfect blend of science and violence. Together, Crawford and Canelo embody boxing's highest echelon, where skill meets spectacle, and legacy hangs in the balance of every punch thrown. Their potential meeting isn't just another fight, it's a clash of boxing philosophies that could reshape the sport's landscape. In the high-stakes world of professional boxing, few opinions carry as much weight as those from inside the champion's inner circle. Shakur Stevenson, boxing's rising phenomenon, has sent shockwaves through the sport with his unwavering assertion about a Crawford-Canelo clash. But this isn't just another headline-grabbing prediction, it's an insider's testament backed by years of shared ring experience. As Crawford's training partner and confidant, Stevenson has witnessed firsthand the artistry that makes Bud exceptional. Crawford isn't just fighting, he's solving equations in real time, Stevenson revealed, highlighting the chess-like precision that defines Crawford's approach. It's this calculated brilliance combined with his chameleon-like ability to switch stances that Stevenson believes would unravel Canelo's aggressive game plan. The young champion's analysis cuts deeper than surface-level observations. According to Stevenson, Crawford's edge lies in his mental arsenal, the ability to read, react, and reconstruct his strategy mid-fight. In the ring, Crawford thinks 2 steps ahead, Stevenson explained, dissecting how this mental acuity could neutralize Canelo's power-punching style. When addressing the elephant in the room, the weight difference, Stevenson's confidence doesn't waver. Drawing from countless training sessions, he emphasizes Crawford's mastery of distance and timing over raw power. Size matters, but boxing IQ matters more, Stevenson asserts, pointing to Crawford's proven ability to dismantle larger opponents through technical superiority. Coming from Stevenson, a technical virtuoso in his own right, these observations transcend typical pre-fight hype. His intimate knowledge of Crawford's capabilities, combined with his own championship pedigree, adds legitimate weight to what might otherwise seem like an audacious prediction. In the complex equation of a Crawford-Canelo showdown, Stevenson's insider perspective provides compelling evidence for why this matchup might redefine what's possible in boxing's upper echelons. The most intriguing subplot in the potential Crawford-Canelo showdown centers on a number that could reshape the entire narrative: 14 pounds. This gap between Crawford's current super welterweight frame, 154 pounds, and Canelo's super middleweight domain, 168 pounds, isn't just a number, it's a mountain that could determine the fight's destiny. For Crawford, ascending to 168 pounds represents more than just adding mass. It's about maintaining the lethal combination of speed and precision that has defined his career. History has shown us that extra weight can transform a boxer's signature style, often dampening the very qualities that made them exceptional. Yet, Crawford's recent statements to boxing scene suggest an unwavering confidence, claiming the super middleweight division makes the most sense for this historic clash. The weight equation tilts decisively in Canelo's favor. The Mexican champion has mastered the art of fighting at higher divisions, even venturing successfully into light heavyweight territory at 175 pounds. His body has adapted to carry power while maintaining his explosive style, creating a natural advantage that's impossible to ignore. Canelo's experience in handling larger opponents has become a well-practiced art, making the weight factor his silent ally in this potential matchup. This disparity creates a fascinating strategic chess match. Canelo's camp would likely orchestrate a game plan centered on imposing physical dominance, using his natural size to nullify Crawford's technical brilliance. Meanwhile, Crawford's team faces the delicate balance of adding muscle while preserving the lightning-quick reflexes and fluid movement that have made him virtually untouchable at lower weights. The weight factor transforms this bout into more than just a fight. It becomes a test of boxing's fundamental principles. Can supreme skill and ring intelligence overcome natural size and power? Crawford's pursuit of greatness across weight classes echoes the legendary attempts of warriors like Roy Jones Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, who proved that skill can indeed conquer size. As the boxing world debates this crucial element, one thing becomes clear: the weight factor adds layers of intrigue to an already compelling matchup. It's not just about who wins, it's about witnessing whether Crawford can join the elite ranks of multi-division champions who successfully challenged bigger opponents, or if Canelo's physical advantages will prove too substantial to overcome. In boxing's most intriguing matchups, victory often lies in the execution of carefully crafted strategies. The potential Crawford-Canelo clash presents a fascinating contrast of styles that could produce an epic chess match in the squared circle. Crawford's blueprint for victory. The master technician's path to victory reads like a boxer's perfect playbook. Crawford's genius lies in his ability to turn the ring into his personal canvas, painting combinations while staying just beyond his opponent's reach. Against Canelo's imposing presence, Bud would likely orchestrate a masterclass in hit-and-move tactics, leveraging his superior footwork to create angles that nullify Canelo's power. What makes Crawford particularly dangerous is his chameleon-like ability to switch stances mid-fight. This trait isn't just showmanship, it's calculated disruption. By constantly shifting between orthodox and southpaw, Crawford forces opponents to recalibrate their defense repeatedly, creating split-second openings for his precise counterstrikes. This constant positional chess game could prove crucial in keeping Canelo's renowned body attack at bay. Canelo's road to dominance. The Mexican warrior's strategy would likely center on turning this boxing match into a war of attrition. Canelo's approach resembles a skilled hunter-patient, methodical, and devastatingly effective. His game plan would focus on cutting off Crawford's escape routes, transforming the spacious ring into increasingly smaller killing zones where his power can be maximized. Canelo's signature bodywork isn't just about causing immediate damage, it's an investment in later rounds. Each thudding shot to Crawford's midsection would serve dual purposes, sapping his opponent's energy and slowly eroding the speed advantage that makes Crawford so elusive. Drawing from his vast experience against elite boxers, Canelo's ability to adjust mid-fight could prove crucial as he looks to solve the Crawford puzzle. This tactical warfare between Crawford's artistic movement and Canelo's calculated pressure creates the foundation for a potential classic. Success will hinge not just on who can implement their strategy, but who can force their opponent to fight at an uncomfortable rhythm. In this high-stakes game of physical chess, the victor may well be the one who can make the other abandon their preferred approach first. The boxing world held its collective breath as reports confirmed what fans have been dreaming of. Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford have agreed to meet in a watershed moment for the sport, scheduled for September 2025 in the boxing mecca of Las Vegas. The numbers tell a story of two fighters at the peak of their powers. Canelo Alvarez, the super middleweight kingpin, brings an impressive ledger of 62 victories, 2 defeats, and 2 draws, with 39 opponents failing to hear the final bell. His reign at 168 pounds has been nothing short of magnificent, characterized by a string of dominant performances against elite competition. Across the ring stands the technically sublime Terence Crawford, whose perfect professional record speaks volumes: 41 victories, 0 defeats, with 31 knockouts painting a picture of excellence. Fresh from conquering the super welterweight division, Crawford's bold step up to challenge Canelo demonstrates the heart of a true warrior seeking immortality in the sport. Behind the scenes, Saudi boxing power broker Turki Al-Sheikh has masterfully orchestrated this mega fight, bringing together two of boxing's biggest draws. The choice of Las Vegas as the battleground adds another layer of prestige to this historic encounter, with the bright lights of the Strip preparing to witness what many are already calling the fight of the decade.
Un minuto con Canelo. I don't need to speak Spanish anymore because your English is so good. It's so great to see you. How are you?
Good, good.
You get too much. Yeah, it's great to see you. It's fantastic. I don't like it that you get so much criticism from people because you're a modern great. How do you deal with it?
You know, it's part of the success. People don't like it, people like it, and it's part of the job. So I just do my thing and focus on what I do, and I know what I'm doing in boxing, and that's all that matters.
I haven't seen you for much longer. You're going to go on in boxing. ¿Cuánto tiempo hay?
3-4 more years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This isn't just another championship bout, it's a collision of eras, styles, and legacies. As September 2025 approaches, the boxing world watches with anticipation as two modern legends prepare to write their names into the sport's richest chapter. In Las Vegas, where boxing dreams are made and broken, Crawford and Canelo will answer the question that has dominated conversations in gyms and sports bars across the globe. What happens when perfect technique meets perfect timing? A generational clash between Crawford and Canelo looms on the horizon, fueled by Stevenson's bold prediction. This isn't just another super fight, it's a potential watershed moment where speed meets power, technique meets strength, and legacies hang in the balance. As September 2025 approaches, boxing fans worldwide await what could be the sport's defining moment of the decade. Don't miss our upcoming coverage of this historic matchup. Subscribe and hit that subscribe to stay updated on all major boxing developments.